everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow on Instagram if you want to see more healthy inspiration. So the first salad we are making is this Kale Caesar. I've been craving a Caesar salad lately, so I thought I would make like a Kale Caesar one that has like a dairy-free dressing. So of course you're gonna need some kale, but if you don't like kale, you can use spinach or just regular lettuce. But as I said before, I love using kale because it's more nutrient dense. And then I'm going to be using hemp seeds for the base of this dressing. And hemp seeds are amazing because they're filled with omega-3s. They actually have 9 grams of protein per 2 tablespoons and a good source of healthy fats. Some water, and then a tablespoon of lemon juice that I'm using from a fresh lemon. But you can use like lemon juice if you just have juice. And then I'm adding in 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. And nutritional yeast is amazing because it's high in vitamin B12. So if you don't eat a lot of red meat or meat in general, this is good to boost your B12. And it has like a cheesy flavor, so it's like replacing the Parmesan in the Caesar. A tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, which is great for your digestion. A teaspoon of garlic, which is a great antifungal and antibacterial. And then a sprinkle of pink Himalayan salt. You guys know I love my pink Himalayan salt. I'm blending that up, and then you get this nice, rich, creamy Caesar dressing. It's so delicious, and it's quick to just blend up, and it tastes so great, and it's got so many good things in it for you. And then I also cooked up a couple slices of this nitrate-free turkey bacon to kind of replace like the normal bacon in Caesar salads. But it's important to look for one that is nitrate-free and low sodium. So I cooked up a couple of those and then just sprinkled that on the top. And that is your Kale Caesar. I love this. And what I like is that because it's kale, you can make this salad and keep it for like 2-3 days in the fridge and it won't wilt. So it's perfect for making for a bunch of lunches. Next up, we're making a Thai peanut salad, which is probably one of my favorite like style salads, or like those Asian ones with the peanut dressing. So I'm starting off by spiralizing a zucchini, and I will link all the stuff that I use down in the description box, like the food items that I can find, as well as like a spiralizer and all that. And then I'm going to be using a carrot as well to add some color into the mix. It's kind of like half pad thai, half just like a peanut salad, Asian dressing, something like that. And I'm just spiralizing that until, you get all the noodles, and then mixing that up so like all the colors are mixed together and you don't just have carrot and zucchini on top of each other. We want it evenly mixed up. And then I'm adding in half a cup of edamame, which is going to add some protein into this dish. And edamame is just really yummy, and it's in a lot of Asian food, so I threw that in. And then I'm putting in some purple cabbage for color mostly. I like a little bit of like crunch in my salad, and I like the color, and I think it looks great. So cutting that up and throwing some of that into the salad. And it's also filled with anthocyanins, which is something that's not found in a lot of foods because it's bright purple. Like not a lot of foods are bright purple, so it's a great source of that. So sprinkling that onto the top. And then next up, we are going to be making the dressing. So I'm starting off with 1/4 cup of all natural peanut butter. And guys, you want to get peanut butter that the only thing is in it is peanuts. You don't want sugar, you don't want 5-6 ingredients, you just want peanuts. So make sure you look for that on your peanut butter. That is very, very important. And then I'm adding in a 1/4 cup of water and 1 tablespoon of Bragg's liquid aminos. They're kind of like 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons, and it's kind of like a healthier, salty thing to add to dressings. And 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar. This gives it a really nice Asian flavor. And then half a tablespoon of honey, but if you're vegan, you can use maple syrup, and it just adds a little bit of sweetness, and we literally use such a small amount. And then I'm going to be rolling out a lime because we are going to be squeezing half of the lime into the dressing, and this adds like a really nice tang to it and really helps all the flavors kind of come together. And then you're just going to blend that up, and I drizzle that on the top. Now this dressing does make a bunch of dressing, more than enough for one salad. So I like making like a big batch like this and then having it in the fridge to toss on salads. So I would say it's probably good for like 3 to 4 salads. Topping it with some cilantro and some extra lime because I love extra citrus like on everything, whether it's lime or lemon. I like one of the two. And then I'm topping it with cilantro, and you are good to go. And this is such a delicious Thai inspired salad. I love the peanut butter, got some healthy fats in there, all the different colors. It's kind of like a rainbow. I love it. And lastly, we're making this quinoa peach salad. I saw somewhere, I think it was Instagram, maybe Pinterest, some sort of peach salad, and so I was inspired to create some sort of peach salad. So in this one, I'm using some butter lettuce. Butter lettuce is probably my second favorite green. I don't know, I just like the texture, I like the color, I like the flavor, I like everything about butter lettuce. And then I'm adding in some quinoa that I meal prepped, about half a cup. I love just meal prepping like quinoa that you can keep in the fridge for up to 2 weeks. You can have it as a side, throw it into salad. It's just a really good thing to kind of cook up, and it's really inexpensive as well. Of course, you're gonna need a peach, although I think this is a nectarine now that I think about it. Oh, similar taste, guys. Let's just roll with it. And cutting that up into small chunks so that I can go into the salad. I prefer small ones so that I can get like multiple bites in versus like big slices, but you do you and whatever you like. So just throwing that onto the salad after you cut that up. And then I'm putting some slivered almonds on. I like this because it adds a good crunch and also some healthy fats. And then I'm putting on some mint as well because it makes it really refreshing, and I think it really complements like the quinoa and the peach and the almonds as well. And there you go. And I left this kind of plain because I wasn't going to eat it right away, but what I would normally do is just throw on some olive oil, and that's probably about it because I like really basic salads. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and these 3 salads. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite thing you ate today was. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.